to support the economy
for as long as it takes to complete the recovery.
We understand that our actions affect communities, families, and businesses across the country. The Fed's policy actions have been guided by our mandate to promote maximum employment, along with our responsibilities to promote the stability of the financial system. We're making our way through an unprecedented series of events, really. With inflation having run persistently below 2%, we will aim to achieve inflation moderately above 2% for some time. As a central bank, we have the ability to create money digitally. We also print actual currency and we distribute that through the Federal Reserve. That's what we're going to do. The evidence on whether it helps is quite mixed. It introduces distortions into the financial system. As always, we are prepared to adjust policy as appropriate to achieve our goals. We're also doing quite a lot of technological experiment. I mean, technology has made this a possible thing. It is a fact that there are private sector currencies, stable coins, and cryptocurrencies as well. Those are not at a level or a scale that is concerning at this point. We're the world's reserve currency. There really is no currency that's close to being able to compete. The dollar is the ultimate power in the universe. I don't see anything changing that. We have the strongest and largest and most flexible economy in the world. It's also true, though, that we're on an unsustainable path. There are many subtle and difficult policy choices and design choices that you have to make. We're doing all that work. We need to get this right. That's what we're going to do. Here at the board, we have a group of people who are doing software development and that kind of thing. This is really just table stakes. This is understanding the technology and the possibilities. You have a central bank that's committed to price stability, has defined what price stability is, and is strongly prepared to use its tools to keep us around 2% inflation.
And from long experience, we expect the inflation effects of these increases to be transitory.
We will be looking for evidence that undercuts that expectation. Such a mistake could be particularly harmful. So all of those things suggest to me that an episode like what we saw in the 1970s, nothing like that. I don't expect anything like that to happen. The dynamics of inflation are complex. The committee remains steadfast. These favorable conditions for job seekers should help the economy cover the considerable remaining ground to reach maximum employment. If sustained higher inflation were to become a serious concern, the empire would certainly respond and use our tools to assure that inflation runs at levels that are consistent with our goal.
Chill. Hello. Hello, traders. Welcome to the stream. This is Emperor Jerome Powell coming in. Can you hear me? Need to get a sound check, obviously, because it's really tough. You never know. All the technical difficulties out here in outer space. Thanks for being here. Sorry about being late. Windows 11 came out, so it trapped me and made me, like, update myself. So I guess that's good, since we're going to be taking down some planets and killing a bunch of people, I guess. But whatever, no big deal, dude. No big deal. Money printer's gonna go burr. Hello, yeah, there's an echo. Oh, dude, there's something wrong with your mic, man. How about it's called you when you succumb to the dark side? This is what happens, man, okay? Okay. That sounds pretty good, actually.
Just happy to be here.
I think I made it too long. Lightning powers. Yeah, I should have cut that down a little bit. Okay. Dude, this is the first time I've ever done this. I've been rushing so hard. It's been so tough. Okay. All right. This is better. Okay. All right. So, hey, look at this. Look here. Listen, chat. Bitcoin. Beautifully. Falling wedge broke out. Back testing the wedge pretty much. And is nearing a critical inflection point. You can hear me now, right? Is everything good? Sound check. We break 61,788. That was the back earlier this year. That was the highest daily candle close of all time at one point. So it's big time. We break that, very well could see us with higher lows being developed here. Could see us go to 65K or 64.9. Sounds good. Okay. Y'all can hear the space ambience too, right? Can you hear it, man? Okay. What's going on? Oh, crap. All right. I think I know what that is. That's just the microphone arm in the picture. Sorry, man. This is not easy. This like, oh, it looks so easy. Then we'll just crank it up a little bit. How about now? Okay. So, that's Bitcoin. Wonderful development. Look what maybe could develop, right? Is that like inverse head and shoulders now? Like falling wedge breakout, inverse head and shoulders. Give me a break. Could be so good. Could be like really good going into the new. Let's look at Bitcoin on the daily real quick. Daily, it's fine. I mean, like, really, does that not look like some sort of, I mean, it could be perceived maybe as a bull flag on the daily, right? Like huge run up and then really high and tight consolidation. Remember, just back testing old levels that were once resistance, has support for the first time in mankind in history, and staying above it and engulfing. So that engulfing is still valid until you fall below it. Dude, everything looks fine on Bitcoin right now, like technically. Oh yeah. And then the weekly, man. Oh, I think we still got this in order. All right. Just listen, man, like the RSI 65.85, very good. And look at this. I mean, look at the weekly. That level, it's so much clearer here, and it's support now. It's like support multiple times. Positive momentum is at its highest level since March 22nd. Very, very good. And this holds and stays like this long enough. See you at much, much higher levels. November is a very, very incredible month for Bitcoin performance, crypto performance. Like October is good, so is November. And we're talking like since 2012, only 2 of the years have been down. 1 year was after the bubble popped and we were going through capitulation, and the other year was while like COVID was happening, like the lockdowns were beginning, and then huge liquidity crisis, cash grab. So those were anomalous years because no bubbles popped and there's no COVID crash, liquidity grab, or liquidity crisis going on. Neither of those variables are occurring right now. So if it's a normal year, Bitcoin like literally always goes up in November. So we'll see if it literally goes up again. All right.
Have a look at Meta Daily, please. I believe that it is FB. Happy Halloween. As always, peace.
What's up, Dow Jones? Thanks so much for the 20. Thank you so much. We'll get meta. Okay, meta on the daily. Sure. And just remember, man, like, you know, take all this with a grain of salt, because this is like Shayla and me, our first time doing this. It's a new thing, man. We'll get better and better at it. Don't you worry. Sorry, I have to. We just ran out of time, dude. We were going like beyond the time. Like, give me a sec. Just adjusting something. Just sit back, enjoy the sights and sounds of the empire, printing money, devaluing the hours you work every day. Like, I'm just gonna keep printing until what you do is worthless. Okay, yeah, the money that you get from your boss, it's gonna be trash. This toilet paper now, it's gonna be even worse. Galactic toilet paper soon. So just get wrecked, dude. All right, eventual target, if this all stays as support for the first time ever, I mean, eventually 88K, 87K. All right, that's it, man. So I guess we could go to, Ethereum. We'll start on the weeklies. And dude, the weekly on Ethereum is unreal strong. Talk about, this will be another week where you make your highest candle close of all time. Traders settle up at their highest level ever, because money printer go burr. And eventual target 5K, 6K, that's your like Fibonacci levels. But we know it's an ABCD, but it's also like Bitcoin's developed the same thing too. Really strong wave structure where you make the very deep retrace, 88% retrace on B, and then the higher low on C. Powerful combination of variables where you know without a doubt. Without a doubt, man. Bitcoin 1618.
$24.24. Can you take a look at ETP/used? Thanks.
Oh god, look, I take like 3 days off and now all these new S coins that I've never heard of are getting requested. Of course, dude. All right, yeah, $6,000 is the pattern completion zone of this bearish deep crab. Yeah, and dude, the RSI, right? I mean, is it not amazing? Talking like 67, not overbought. It's good, dude. It's really good. Yeah. All right. So that's Ethereum on the weekly. Look at it on the daily. Daily's just fine, man. Just kind of reacting at a 1272, reacting in a zone, a major inflection zone. Thursday evening, Ethereum hit its highest level of all time, and it's just pulled back a little bit. But today, it's doing something it's never done. It's never done this, chat, okay? Halloween, All Hallows Eve, Ethereum is doing something inverse spooky, or if it's spooky for bears, or the asset is back testing the old candle high close as support. And you give it an hour, 20 minutes, it will be a successful back test with candle close confirmation. It doesn't mean it can't sell off tomorrow, but and the momentum just keeps waning, getting near neutral to negative. So let's see what happens. If this holds, man, 6K or 5K, of course, then 6K. All right, beautiful. Very good. Trip was good. Trip was nice, man. All right, so let's see here. Ethereum, let's look at, let's just bring up total. A little limited here. I don't have everything I want, but total is just floating around all-time highs. You know this has everything to do with altcoins, only nothing to do with Bitcoin right now locally, because Bitcoin is not at all-time highs. Bitcoin is legit 8.42% off its all-time highs. Guess what? Total is 4% off all-time highs. So I mean, it's like clear that, and it's not, I mean, Ethereum a little bit, but it's these smaller cap coins. It's all of them, man. Like every day, something different's pumping like crazy. There is no tip jar because, like, dude, it's too much, man. It's way too much stuff. All right, like it's crazy. Anyway, so I like turtles. Well, I'll do it like this. I like turtles. Because Halloween.
Because Emperor. All right. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, total, Cardano. Remember resolution on the symmetrical triangle and neutral pattern. We didn't try to act like we knew if it was going to break up or down. Even though, man, testing that 200 moving average twice sucked. Broke down, went to the inflection point, right? Went down all the way, tested that level, and it's bouncing. It's not gone any lower. And so it's trying. I mean, it's just consolidating here. This is one where, yeah, I'm sure it could. This could be very well where it's trying to attempt a second bottom here and confirmation low, and it rallies and creates like a W shape or something. You know, it very well could, but nothing really sticks out too much. But yeah, I mean, 185, 188, definitely like your lowest risk areas if you were trying to strategize along having a reasonable stop loss just below that. Sure. BNB was doing some good things. Oh yeah, BNB reversed at an 88% retrace, right? The pattern completion zone of the shark, then turned into a bullish 5-0, back tested the inverse head and shoulders neckline as support again, and going and at it. It's at multi-month highs. Highest level since May was achieved the past few days. Looks like a really nice little bull flag, but you never know about these small patterns. They're so insignificant. They could play out or they could just not, right? But it turn into something else. But yeah, if one coin's going to do something like this and actually play out, I could see Binance doing it, man. Done it plenty of times. It's a good performer inherently, right? And we know like where it is. I mean, there's nothing here till $600, like nothing. Like you're above the resistance that mattered. Like, oh yeah, August 21st to 25th. Yeah, that was real. Now you're like above it. So look left, man. Oh yeah, nothing up here. It's like straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. Yeah, that's it. So like, you know, you've got 2 of the 4 targets of the trade setup have been achieved, right? And now you're like patiently waiting on the 3rd and the 4th one to hit. And they're up here at the levels that make sense, right? Yes, good. Okay, all right. I think I might be good. Let's try something a bit. Okay, all right. Let's take a. Hey, I like the view. It's a good little bit better of you know. This will zoomed out a bit better. Hey, Bob Walt, thanks so much, man, with a 50. Super chat.
Bob Walt super chatted $50. Monthly close, big deal. Let's go. Bullish AF.
Oh yeah, monthly close. Yeah, thank you for the reminder. Sorry, I've been too busy out here getting ready to devastate entire civilizations. Sorry. My bad, dude. Okay. So, speaking of, I have an appointment to catch, and it's, well. Yep. Seems like we're good. All right. Sorry, this is just, we've been planning on doing this for a while, and this was unintended, and this is like, if we had not changed the CPI, us at the Federal Reserve, we had not changed it 20 out of the past 30 years, 20 times, this is the way it would really look in real life, okay? So this is a glimpse for you.
Price stability for us means the increases in prices will stop. Producers will stop. Perhaps all will stop. Inflation will then move down toward our goals.
Money printer go
Just something that doesn't leave a permanent mark.
Get wrecked, everybody's wealth. Get wrecked. What a joke, man. Easiest genocide ever, right? One button, that's all it took. So easy. All right, so we do need to like have a real discussion here, all right? Real discussion, maybe.
about like what could happen. You know, this is a really small chart. I need you to just bear with me, okay? I'm gonna try to do a little education on this really, really small chart. You see it? Okay. Let's be real here. Someone stop the music. Stop the music! Okay. Perfect. Perfect, the backdrop that I needed. This is something you're more used to. Hello, everybody. So, if we wanted to do the measured move of Bitcoin right now, what would we do? From the highest point, or at the lowest point to the highest point of the structure, we would measure, and then from the breakout, we would target, right? That size. So, yeah, I think the measured move of Bitcoin, if the fractal is the same as it was in late September, we'd be looking at around $68,000 target, all-time highs, but barely. Inflation is transitory.
Did you hear me? I said inflation is transitory. You know? Does anyone know what that even means? Yep. Yeah, we know what it means, man. Ha ha. Give me all your money, man. We're gonna tax unrealized gains too. Capital gains. Everything. The dumbest ideas ever are gonna flourish, and it's all gonna happen, and there's nothing you can do about it. Get wrecked.
Okay, there you have it. If you wanted a true measured move, that's how we would look at it, and we can go to the bigger screen. If you want, let's go back for a second. Here it is, right? That's it, dude. Let me show the price too. Okay. So we'll turn the music back on. All right, there we go. So that's it, man. Oh, also, like, hey, I got an NFT out. I know some of y'all, some of y'all know about it. I don't even know, man, if anyone of you is gonna buy any of them. Did anyone buy an NFT? Is it zero in? Get wrecked. Figured. I think the gas fees are so unbelievable. It's like the gas fees are a higher price than the actual NFT. Like, what do you even do? How can anyone even like purchase the NFT if it's that insane? Like, I get it, but like, yeah, the NFT, I will burn it. Like, I'm gonna burn this thing by the end of Halloween. Sorry, wrong. Can't wait for Thanksgiving, dude. But yeah, whichever NFTs don't sell will be gone forever. So if you don't use it, you lose it.
Coin on Bitrex.
What's up, Greg? Thanks for the 420. Red coin, go. Okay. Let's hold on a sec. Did I like close my lines real quick? Hold on. All right. Hold on, getting word something's happening. Oh god, we got bogeys chat. Ugh, these scrubs, man. These scrub rebels and common folk that think that they're gonna get saved by crypto. Oh my god, what a joke, dude. Can you believe that, chat? They think that crypto will save them, but we will destroy them somehow.
We will destroy them. Okay. Focus fire on those X-Wings coming in. All right, thanks so much. Oh my god, dude. They just got billed. One of my favorite stormtroopers, of course. Get him. Get him. And devastated. Boom. Nice job. He's getting a promotion, all right? And here we are, chat. We got a big battle on our seeds. They're finally here. I mean, you know, we blow up enough planets, they normally retaliate, so, yeah, no big deal, dude. Oh, Matt, you bought an NFT. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I don't have any notification, I don't believe. Don't know how to do it because I'm on my other hard drive right now. Thank you, dude. Oh, yeah, I did. Yes, you did. You're the first person to buy it. So there were 14 left of the 15. So thank you, dude. Much love, man. You might be the only one to buy it. Liquidated sump. Love it. It's processing? Okay. Are you liquidated sump, dude? Okay, alright, so maybe we get to a couple requests or something. I don't, ow, what's going on, man? Well, let me, alright. So yeah, what were the first requests? There were a couple
all
of
in
them.
red coin on bit.
Sorry. What's going on? Just gotta get back to the dashboard here. To review here. Okay, so meta on the daily. What is meta, dude? Someone tell me what meta is. Hold on a sec. We should do TA on meta on this screen right here. Okay. Right here, dude. Yeah? Can y'all see this? This will be probably Guinness Book of World Records for the smallest TA screen of all time. Way over here. Okay, we're gonna do meta on this screen. Meta to the US dollar. Alright, hold on. Everybody, you can see the bed. It's pretty funny when people tip on the screen, if they would. Dang, man. I mean, things been going. It's up 29% today, so not really a great request, but yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good, man. Or maybe I should say, yeah, it's there's a lot of reverb, you know, it happens, man. But like, yeah, dude, this thing's pretty solid. It looks like it could be did a full reset like a shark, and it looks like it's bottoming out and rallying. Breaking a level. Pretty sure. Hold on a sec. We'll go to it. We'll go to the big screen. Okay. Okay, all right. So this is Ernesto. The US dollar. I don't really know, man. I mean, I do know. It's pretty cool, right? I mean, like these old highs back from 2019, they were back tested, right? And what is it, man? It's just like another full reset. Like an asset will have its crazy run, and then it'll create the pattern. I mean, right? It's a little too effed, you know. This is way too large to be a real harmonic, but dude, just if you don't want to use the harmonic, fine. Just use your Fibonacci tool. Your low to high, what did it do? It went to an 88+% retrace, and that is where everything's bottomed out. And really, it's just trying to break a resistance, it seems. Sorry, I gotta remember here. So there's like this midpoint of like, I guess the range where the bottom part and then the between 21 and 24 cents is like where it probably is going if it keeps this up, and it already has tested it on the wick, right? So I mean, if it ever breaks that, that's where the fireworks start for meta, the US dollar. Okay, so anything that's up 29%, what do you want from me, man? What am I supposed to say? I mean, I think it looks like a candle low close from May 19th of this year. From May 19th of this year.
$24.78. Tie for the storage setup. Can you look at UMA/USDT 0.129000000 LTC?
Oh, the echo's on. Oh my god, dude. Sorry. It's so tough. Like, I gotta get that hotkeyed and stuff, dude. I wish I could explain to you the level of complexity and depth. It's so much work, and it doesn't matter how much time there is, you always run out. That's the thing I'm learning about green screens and all this. You always run out of time. So, sorry about the echo, dude. I didn't mean to have that on. That was only meant for when we were like zoomed out. Funny. So you think it could float on up to 21, 24 cents again, right? If it ever breaks that, it's going to 36 cents, but not until then. So that's it. Breaking above the 200 moving average on the daily, 200 day moving average. Nice, man. Jeffrey, you in, man? Don't you tip me, man? Be alert. Okay. Yeah, we'll look at mana. Jeffrey, think you did. Yep. Okay. Moving on. It's an ETP. An asset that has looked like it mooned yesterday or something. It's pretty good. It's doing some things, man.
What's up, Mitch? Our whole family is watching you now. Go crypto.
Is that a space joint? An intergalactic space joint? Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. The whole family's watching. Well, no pressure, right? I mean, golly. Only trying to make me scared and hyperventilate here. I mean, clear amounts of accumulation going on, right? I mean, the lowest low ever, you know, this COVID crash, and then it bottomed out in December of 2020, and then ran up, and then M-shaped and lost 88% of its value, and has rallied and selling off again, just keeps making higher lows. And so you think eventually that just keeps up, it's going to break. It already has. Like today, anything above 30 cents is very good. I mean, you run like look at the probability is high that this thing goes to like 50 cents, above 30 cents, right? Just look at history. That's all it's ever done, right? Straight up, straight down, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, and then straight up, straight down, and then it failed here, and it's trying again. But when it failed, it sold off, and the most recent event after that was a higher low, and now it's going again. So I do think in time, if this asset stays above 30 long enough, and really eventually just stays above 13.7 cents, just makes another high low, it will go to 51 cents. And if it ever breaks 50 cents, oh my goodness. There'll be some inflection. I mean, I would think that maybe that'd be a wise area. Like above 50 cents is like 90 cents. So, not bad.
Yo, wrote BLS, can you look at ENJ? Gentlemen,
you don't have a name. You don't know the rules either. It's $20 minimum for a request, like always. It's literally always been that. Doesn't matter if I'm in space or not. So thanks, dude. Yeah, keep these higher lows up and all will be well. It's almost like you created the M shape, the shark, and then reaction low, reversal low, and the reversal low was a higher low. Not bad. Yeah, it looks like it's trying to bottom out here, but massive underperformer to a lot of almost everything, right? I mean, really, look what it's done since the COVID crash low. Almost nothing. And look at Bitcoin and all these other altcoins, right? It's crazy. Crazy, man. Pathetic. ETP, it's like, oh, it's a new coin. Nah, it's just a long time loser. It's been around for a long time, but it's trash. So, right? I'll destroy it with my lightning powers right now. Okay. Monthly big close. Let's look at the monthly on Bitcoin that we did not look at because I forgot. Be mindful. Yeah, we'll do hex. Sure. Spooky. Look at this monthly. It will be the highest monthly candle close of all time, chat. We have 58 minutes. 58 minutes until more history. And where are we again? We're back, chat. We are back to the the major log scale. Major log scale where you go from the high from 2017 to the COVID crash. Well, not even COVID crash low, but from the correction low there where it capitulated. Right, that's the Fibonacci and log scale, and you're right back at the 1618.
ICP, please.
Yeah, we'll look at ICP. Yeah, we'll look at that. That's been massively underperforming lately, right? Yep. What's going on? Do I have double lightning power going on? Holy
I
crap.
requested Facebook. I called it Meta just because. Sorry for confusion. Thanks. Peace.
Are they even literally named that though now? Yet? I mean, it might cause confusion, but let's be real, dude. I mean, how many new people are watching this stream right now? Hey, another wearable sold. So now we have 2 NFTs that have sold. 2 of the 15. Who wants to bet they don't all sell? Okay, this is huge. All right, you know what the 2618 is in log scale chat? It is, you won't even, I mean, like, don't even worry about it. Don't even act like, oh, just because I'm saying this and identifying it and bring it up doesn't mean I'm calling this at all. Don't even go there, all right? But the 2618 fib extension in log scale is $389,273. Well, I mean, it hit the log scale 1.618, so just saying, if you're asking about what's next for Fibonacci, for the ones we've had, right, from the 2.5 years of consolidation, that would, that's a high number. It's kind of too crazy for me, right? So anyway, we're at like $61,421 is that 1.618. We're like literally at it right now, almost to the dollar. Okay, so thanks Bob for the 50 and the reminder about the monthly candle close. History, man, never happened before where traders have settled up at this level. They settled up in March at 59,145. Okay, UMA. Well, I mean, you can't say that it wasn't amazing, right? I mean, this is like a trade setup, right? It's just an older trade setup, but it checks out. Don't blame me for how long it takes for these things, these levels, and then rally. I mean, it's just making higher lows. That's all it's doing. It's really nice. I mean, above that 200 moving average, above inflection points. Again, this is UMA. 4 hour. I mean, it was like a mega one, mega reset, and then the smaller one. And just look, it's like lows and then higher low, confirmation low, and then the M shape, and then another higher low, and now you're above inflection points. Really important ones. Anything above $10 is stupid bullish on UMA. Like, I think anything above $10 equals $18, $17 to $18 eventually. Yeah, like, and then after that's like $29 to $30. I think eventually that's going to happen. Like, based on the way the momentum shifted and the way you're just making these quiet higher lows, it's just the beginning, kind of. Like, this will eventually probably go up to those levels, $30 and then $44, and maybe like things get crazy, it goes beyond that and goes to fib extensions, right? I mean, we're talking like $70 maybe eventually, but it just could take a while. It's been taking a while. So, and that's what happens, right? It takes too long, other things pump, then you sell your position because it's just not looking that great because it's taking too long, and then it moons like storage, right? Yep.
I denominate my crypto earnings in the amount of RC cars I can buy. Lowly.
RC cars? Oh yeah. Better denomination than the US dollar and all other fiat, I guess. Yep. RC cars. Right, the remote control cars. Yeah, dude, I agree. Started checking on the whatever, the Empire memos. Whatever, you know, I get those. I have to review them. Okay, mana, wasn't it? What? There's nothing to look at on mana. Mana's like, it's gone. It's like, it's over. It mooned. Thank you, Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg, like, single-handedly caused this, right? Yeah. That was it, man. Yep. Old mana. It's like, look what happens when you break an inflection point around 95 cents. You go straight up to 150, 156, and beyond. And then it's like, oh, okay. I don't know. I think there's more data.
Can we look at XPR, Proton Chain?
Yeah, we'll look at it. Thank you, Proton Chain, baby. We'll look at Proton, which was wonderful, right? Respected the TA like insanely well. So it's just like, okay. Yes, we'll look at it, man. Okay, mana to like something else. Yep. Yeah, man. Old days. Okay, so let's look at the all-time highs here. Wow, look at this, man. This is log scale. My bad, dude. Jesus. What's up, Chris, dude?
Happy Halloween, Mitch.
What's up, Nathan, man? Thanks for the $5 super chat. I don't know. I guess I turned off my TTS on some of these variables. Man, it's tough, dude. It's tough. All right, yeah, so this thing just crazy, like really, really crazy. And once it broke, it was gone, man. Like, and you just can't even do anything. Just, it went up to almost $5. It was like $6 shy of $5, and the same day it was at like $1. Can't even make it up. Now it's at $2.72. Wow, have fun with that. Imagine FOMOing into that stuff, dude. It's crazy. Unfathomable. All right, so you go the high to low, and you probably hit these crazy fib extensions. What'd you do? You got very close to that 3618, which was literally $5. Wow, super close. Okay, so that's it, man. Yeah, there's no, obviously no like swing trade opportunity right now. Is there anything that could have helped us? I don't even know. Like, it didn't really look like that great, really, before it moved. I think it just might have been like completely just driven by news catalysts and Facebook and all that. It like legitimized it. It like made it go mainstream or something. Okay. Yeah, Facebook's just been correcting. I don't know how long the correction will last either, right? You use these as swing lows for harmonic. I mean, you could maybe. Definitely some bullish divergence on the daily developing, doesn't it look like? Kind of. Like, you know, you make your lows, you're making lower lows, and higher levels are out of strength, and lower levels negative momentum. Are you at an inflection point? Not really yet. Now, like the big levels, like the stronger levels, are gonna be $295, $300, right? But like a lot of different peaks and valleys. So that'd probably be like the lowest risk area to maybe strategize along if one was gonna take it. You were so close, right? Right there, maybe. Yeah, it's like, how do you get down there if you truly are pivoting right here? I think you need like a little bit more data on the daily. But yeah, clearly it's like, just how do you, I mean, strategizing along here is so tough because you know how close you are to a level where it's very easy to strategize along. Maybe it doesn't get there. Ow, that sucks. But like, I'm just telling you, right? The old high from August,
Meta
that's
equals MAK everything T rump again, flexed biceps.
So you see what I'm saying? I mean, like, about, look what happened in history. Like April and May, you like sprung, or you like broke it, you back tested, and then you back tested again on a higher low, and then you went berserk. That like strengthens the argument of like why this area is so important, that zone. So I don't know. I mean, I guess there's like a little bit of divergence going on here too. Could be a dragon, man, but yeah, the RSI and daily kind of both showing divergence, but just slightly above the inflection point. So see, next one that met the minimum criteria for a request, right, is Hex, and it's up 8%. And dang, man, it's just like, nah, it couldn't hold and dumped, and it went down to 19.8 cents, which kind of literally is the only thing that makes sense. This has been plotted here. It's just these peaks from August. A couple times it hit it and rallied. Now it's back testing 25 cents. That should have been a support. It's a resistance now. So Wheel. Yeah, not so great, but yeah, it looks like there's still maybe RSI divergence there. Yeah, man, not really that great. At least you're getting near like the 200-day moving averages upon you. Actual real support resistance, this potential 17 cents is upon you. So you go a little bit lower and it'll actually maybe make sense now. Finally, right? But it's just in a correction, man. I don't know how long this is going to last. Like, look for the higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, not the ones that went up 1,000+%, you know, while it was like decoupled from everything. And now it's decoupled again, correcting while everything's going insane, right? Making higher highs, higher lows. So it's just, you might just want to wait on it, man. I mean, it did test that high from July and August, but I don't know how much confidence I have in a correction. Like, it's nice. I'm sure it eventually will rally. But why do we care about Hex again when we're again seeing higher highs, higher lows on a bunch of charts that are, after doing full resets, 886s, confirmation lows, double bottoms, divergence, there's no questions about them. They look good. This is like, you have to be a Hex moon boy to be caring about Hex right now. Like, if you don't care about technical analysis, you just care about Hex. Like, great, cool. Well, this is not a Hex channel. There are those, they exist, right? And they're cult followings. This is not it. Our heart belongs to the technical analysis, the higher highs, the higher lows. Okay. Like, we like Hex when it does bullish things. When it's not, there's questions I have to ask, I don't really like it that much. And that's what I was talking about months ago. It's like, these people are going to hate me when things reverse on Hex. And that's kind of going on. Lower highs, lower lows, kind of consecutively for a little while now. Yup. Yes. Still think you're okay on ICP. I still think it's okay. Like, it's above 4161. Kind of an inflection point for real, and if you stay above that, you're good. I mean, you know what's going on. It's like triple divergence kind of happening on the RSI. I thought it might have gone to the 8. It very well could go to the 886. You understand that, right? It could still do that. So I don't know. It's vastly underperforming, but the BTC pair looks like crap. But yeah, I mean, this is at an area where it's like, if it doesn't go the 886 and it holds above 4160 long enough, it's gonna be good. It's gonna do the things that all these other assets do 100+ years that have dumps. Then they present this pattern. They confirm the bottom a few times, and then they reverse and they roll to much higher prices. It's just over and over and over again, man. We're just predictable patterns. They can eventually, if it respects the TA, $76 to $86 minimum targets. Just the top of the harmonic. That's it. Yeah, divergence continues at the same low. Okay. XPR, yeah. I wonder how that one's fair. I mean, it's over. It like played out, like completely done. Like, so I haven't really. Which one was it? Was it OKX? Where the work was? Yep, that was it. Yeah, so like, look what happened. Oh my God. You see what happens, Larry, in space, in outer space, when you hit like a level that like there's not many inflection points. There's only like it hit 4 cents, 4.1 cents, and up thrusted through it a few times. Then look, sold off, made a lower high than the previous high, and is just correcting. Has now tested the 200 moving average. Isn't really anywhere that's. I mean, I guess there's this one high on the 4 hour. Yeah, back from March 31st. Let's go to the daily. We'll look on the daily. I guess that right there. Yeah, trying to hold that as support. Hidden bullish divergence could be in development if it starts pivoting here, but we have no idea. Like, it's way too early to say, oh, it's diverging now. Like, really, today's your first time making like a, you know, you're waning on negative momentum. It could just build again, but it is trying to bullishly engulf. So confused here. Why does it say 16 hours until the daily close? This is weird because it's 43 minutes actually. And I'm trying to get used to. I had to do a bunch of stuff to make this like work. So like, some of the screens cut off. I see some stuff y'all don't see. But yeah, I mean, not sure. Like the smartest times were like down here when this was identified to patrons in August and sometime in September. I mean, this was all like, you were warned. You've been warned on XPR. I could imagine that's something I said. You were warned. You're being warned right now. Okay, and it moved. It went up insane amounts. So, yeah, maybe it holds 2.6 cents. And maybe hidden bullish average develops on the oscillators, and then it rallies to go back to 4.1 cents. I don't know after that. I don't know if it's going to break that. All right, that was the last request. No, wait, one more. One more. One more chat. Aha, good. Thank you, Ricardo. Whew. Can we look at SRM? Yeah, we'll look at that. Sorry about the TTS. I don't know. I just, dude, telling you. If I make it look easy, great. But it's not. All this stuff is premeditated, partner, and takes many, many countless hours and days to put together. Okay, multiple people. So, whatever. SMR, USD. I mean, let me just look at the Binance. Wait, oh, we gotta go to ORI. Alright. ORI chain. Ooh, really good looking chart here. Oh, love it, man. Nice one. Well, it's definitely completely reset and all this stuff. Yeah, hold on, let's get to it. Okay, look at ORI. It got wrecked, man. But dude, this is what you're looking for. It's like it didn't even. It was pretty strong, like because it didn't full reset from its low. Oh, it was close though. It was like a. It's 786 is where it bottomed out at. It's pretty good. Well, actually, if you use this swing low and not the other one, I bet it does fit kind of perfect. Very close to a Gartley, right? Very strong. Dang, man. And that level, this reminds me so much of like Cake and Bake back in earlier this year, right? You get your confirmation low. Sorry. You get your confirmation low. Let's see, we do that right there. Your reaction low. And then your reversal low. This is what you look for. I mean, you don't like, we're thinking on ICP, it's similar, like where at the 786 it's gonna bottom out. Right, yeah? What's up, Dub, man? Yeah, we'll look at how. We'll look at how, okay, yep. So eventually you're thinking 13 bucks, 14 bucks would be tested, and then after that would be like the peak right here. But this is something where it's like a complete reversal, like where the thing will eventually go all the way back. Like eventually, man, it could take like a month or two, right? But like eventually this happens. And it just goes and does full retraces, like big ones, major ones. So don't be surprised if this ushers in like the reversal and the overall trend. It happens all the time, like across multiple markets, countless times throughout history. So yeah. Gentlemen in the mix. At this time, I mean, like, you know, if you were like playing this, it would probably have been like, hey, it's a confirmation low at a 786 above an ice line from May 24th, and now it's like above it and could locally be topping out. I don't know, but I don't know if it's I don't know how. It's not really a strategic entry area so much, right? It's kind of, it ran. That was like the first part of it, and you're like, you know, if you were targeting aggressively for harmonic, you're not too far off that first target of 1388, and then 1688 would be your second target. But eventually you're thinking this could usher in a complete reversal where you see 2850 again in time if you're patient. ORAI. All right. Oh, and Bitcoin, with 38 minutes to go, is rallying and is soon to be testing 61,788, which is, again, an old all-time high from earlier this year. A big inflection point It's the second highest daily candle close of all time for Bitcoin back then, before recently, you know, this month where we broke records, you know. So it's a big deal. It's not a joke. Soon to be testing it, probably in the next 38 minutes. Don't know if you'll break it. Okay, let's see here. What? No way. Nuh-uh. Dude, someone literally, chat. Someone literally bought 13 NFTs. So 2 people bought, and then 1 guy just bought 13. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. You waited, you wrecked. So, unreal. That was... we say I was supposed to look more evil, man.
Associate Pilot 5 tipped $21. What are your thoughts on Trump's TWAC? What would be a good entry?
$20 minimum per request. Thank you, dude. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, so... Krebs, man. Thanks so much. Whoa, it just got really ambient in here. Sorry. Something just changed. Oh, I know what happened. What the heck? That's weird. Dang, man. That shows how long I've been working today. Yeah, dude. Krebs T-share equals YFI soon. What? I'm confused here. What is happening? Bruh, this makes no sense to me. Halloween 2021 just sold for 0.65 Ethereum, $2,800. Could someone tell me what just happened? Does that mean he bought? Is that him that bought 13? Oh, you did, associate? I'm sorry, man. You did. Yeah, I don't know. I think I saw like 4. I don't know. Dude, this is crazy. Someone just bought all these friggin' NFTs, man. I got you. Okay, let's go to the next one. Real quick, okay. Oh, stayed okay. King Logan's here too. No Emperor Drink Troll, who's like my rival, I guess. No. Next one was. Let's see here. Where's all the data at on the? I think I've been here before. Oh, kind of interesting levels for sure, dude. Let's see. All right. All right, so this is SRM. That is at really important levels here, okay? I don't know. I think this is the daily where I plotted the $7 area. So there's lots of distribution going on, but it sprung and it did just backtest the spring. So this, I guess, is a level where one could maybe take their bets. But, dang, man, low or a high and then lower highs confirming a bunch of times. The 200 moving average just resistance countless times, right? But look, its most recent event after failing to break that 200 it's back testing $7 again as before. Will it hold? Whew. There's not really an edge, is there? No edge going on the oscillators right here. So don't know, man. Let's see, it's kind of like a little zone there. Yeah, so anything between $6.73 and $7 is okay. And if you fall below that, though, right? If you break $6.73, it'll be a long ride down. It could be a long ride down to like $4.50. So if that's the update on this one, right? Definitely the update. I mean, it's like, oh, like, you know, descending triangle behavior. That's a supply line that you have to break. But the upside could be tremendous if it does actually hold, right? It could. So just... that's it. I mean, maybe, it is certainly at a level where one could maybe do a trade setup, like have a stop loss below 637, and you're trying to, maybe it's back testing the spring here, but it's got to make a higher high eventually. But if it does, Talking like it could eventually go to minimum 949 and then 1172 after that. Pretty good area right here. Nice. All right, hold on a sec. What's up, everybody?
Long-time listener, first-time caller. Great stream.
What's up,
Here's Pumpkin
Space?
Man.
Oh, crap. Whoops. Sorry. What's up, Space, dude? Sorry, I forgot we had a battle going on. Yeah, so this one right here. Hal it's doing something extremely good. It's above anything with 2471, 25 bucks is really good. Right, remember there was like a harmonic that busted, but then the momentum shifting structure occurred and you've rallied, and now here you are. Right, anything above this level is very good. If it holds, man, I'm just... All right, this goes back to like 2009. Let's go to the daily on this. Yeah, 27 bucks will be your next target if it holds. If you ever break 27 bucks, that's where things probably get really interesting. I don't think your target after that would be like $32. It's a lot of chop, man. Above 32 bucks would probably end up being like 40 bucks. So there's a plethora of resistances, right, on Halliburton. But yeah, like anytime, look at 27 bucks, that area. Look what happens to $27 when you hold it, or you sometimes even confirm prices above it. Look where they run up, like multitude of times. You test that area twice or once, and you just have huge runs up to like 50 bucks plus. So $27 on Halliburton's probably the most important area, even though 25 bucks is really important too. It's 27 bucks is so important because historically crazy things happen when it breaks that level. So that's it, man. $31 minutes till your daily, weekly, monthly close. Happy Halloween, everyone. All right. Oh yeah. The Spock Mom, DWAC, which is not really anything to look at. It's just, it's listed and then it mooned and it sold off, and it could fill a gap, 45.87, but it's at 67.75. There's no traditional technical analysis we can really apply here that it's going to help us, man. I don't know. Like, this is going to the roulette table. Like, buying DWAC is like you walk into the casino, you look left, you see there's like a blackjack table, there's a poker table over there, the game of skill, and then you look right and there's all the roulette tables and slot machines, and you're choosing to go right when you take a long on DWAC. You're conceding the fact that you know that you're not going to be using traditional technical analysis to gain an edge to go long here. You're just gambling, and that's okay. People can do that as long as you understand. All right. Oh my god, dude. Thank you, dude. God, man, like, going to the Space Casino. That's right, dude. Space Casino. It is all speculation. That's right. What's the link for the current NFT, Muddy? I think you've been priced out of the market, because I think has he relisted any of them? Someone like bought, okay, there were 15 minted and somebody bought 13 of them. So like, I'm sure he's reposted them at a higher rate, just like last time. Okay. One Ethereum each now for sale. Good luck, chat. That's it. That's DWAC. As long as you understand, if you're cool with gambling, hey, there you got it. All right. Oh, Harrison, thank you. BTZI, probably. First time I've seen it, you said. Bots Incorporated. This is the first time I've seen this ever. It did the same thing assets do, right? They do full resets, right? Then they confirm bottoms at these full reset levels eventually, and they create their little M shapes to complete those confirmation lows. And then they pump, but then like, yeah, after that, I don't know, like, right? You got a major level of support resistance, like right between 7 and 8 cents. It's really like 8 to 8.7 cents. You can see this level. Man, what a great like Wyckoff, right? Accumulation. This was the time, man. Like back in December was the time like the composite operator acquires a position, and then he mooned it, and then it dumped, and it did a full reset correction. But then again, the uptrend, and then the higher lows than the previous lows, and another higher low and moon again. And anything above 7.8 cents is good, man. It's good. It's very good, man.
Sweet Pete tipped $23.23. Would like to see you follow up on Theta. Had a nice run over $8, and now looks to be consolidating. Still got room to go? Tier.
Theta, yeah, probably. I think a lot of them have room to go. Yeah, Theta was great, man. Theta was awesome.
Transitory inflation means that the inflationary spike will not lead to higher ongoing inflation, Lord Powell. Can we look at MU, Micron Tech? Thanks, Mitch.
Thank you, Austin.
0.000325000 BTC.
Yeah, thanks for the 20 space bucks, dude. Yeah, we'll look at it. Yeah, it's pretty much just like transitory inflation's like it's accelerating rapidly right now, but this inflation it'll stop growing this fast. Like, you know, like food cost of goods like up 25%, like next year, that's what they're implying. Like, oh, it won't be up another 25%. Maybe it'll only be up 10%, right? Another 10, 15%. I think that's what they're implying. What a joke. Okay, BTZI, anything above 8.7 cents, 8 cents is really good. Like, that holds. Dang, man, like, where are the inflection points on this? Let's go to the daily. Those major swing highs. Here's one. Yeah, multitude of times. Yeah, I like that area. And a candle high close right there. That's real. So, like, okay, if the asset hold, and this is clear, dude, like what it did just recently. If it holds above this long enough, which I don't know if it will, the next major inflection points are like 19 to 21 cents, right up here. All the chop, all the peaks and the reversals and the supports that hold sometimes in history, and big rallies ensue after that. I mean, I think that's, if it holds that, it could eventually see those levels again. Because look, I mean, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, right? I mean, most of the time that's all it does. So it could go straight up again if this level is support now. The trend is becoming bullish. Like, you're seeing that the trend long term is reversing, because they're now, no matter what happens, even after buying climaxes and corrections, more market participants own this asset than they did before. Clearly, because you can see all the higher lows on a significant time scale, right? That's it. That's it, man. Okay. All right. Thanks again, Harrison, man. Theta. Yeah, look at Theta. If I could find it. Oh, Theta. Oh, yeah. Down 12% now. Yes, I think there's tremendous amount of upside still on this asset. Look at the daily, man. This is a complete reset. It broke a supply line. The harmonics here. It's back testing old areas of support. It rallied. It's dumped now. It's hit 844 at the top of the A point of the harmonic, which could be perceived as a profit-taking level. And it's now just hanging out, you know, reversing, lost all the gains from yesterday. So after hitting resistance. Sorry, got like space cops. God. What's happening with Cake? We'll look at it. Thanks, Park. Much love. So Theta, yeah, I think eventually Theta will see 15 bucks again probably in this cycle. Going on, man. This is what assets just keep doing. It's like 100 years, man. Every market, they just do. They become uptrends, and then they go through corrections and full resets, and they make much higher lows than previous lows. But it's like 78% drawdowns, 88% drawdowns. Then they break supply lines. Then they create new harmonics, and the stage is set for traders for longs again, and eventually it goes full reset. And the bullish trend continues. Yeah, it's down 12% today to make people scared and sell their position. Anything above 587 is bullish. Yep. On Theta. So, whatever. Micron. Sure, dude. Micron just bleeding out, isn't it? Yeah. Real nice divergence on the MACD, but the positive momentum's there, but no one's buying. Like, so, I mean, I wouldn't touch this crap till 63 bucks minimum. Why would you touch it? You know, like, could someone tell me, like, why? Like, it's in no man's land. But yeah, nice correction.
Crypto plummeted $29.69. Boo exclamation mark dot dot dot. Happy ghouls to you. Please look at Phil/USDT 0.154385000 LTC.
We're not going to run out of ammunition.
All right. Oh, yeah, sure. We'll look at Phil. Yep. So I guess we could probably plot a nice channel or something. A supply line. I mean, it does look like a wedge, doesn't it? Some sort. Yep. Like that? Yep, sure. But, dude, again, your RSI is not showing bullish divergence. Your MACD was, and no one's buying. Like, they bought, and it's just really weak below resistance. So I don't know, 63 bucks eventually might be a good area to assess this asset strategically, right? Awful, man. Just trash, dude. I don't know what to tell you. It might go for full reset, dude. Below 19 bucks, 20 bucks is awful. Like, what can you do though? Like, it just, no one's buying it, so it fails. And maybe it holds like this other little level that it just created, but it doesn't look good. Like, if it's above $20, I love cake. If it's below it, I hate it. I don't want anything to do with it. You get it? This is invalid. Complete momentum was shifting, invalid. I think that the ABCD could still possibly be real. Random Jesus chimes. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll look at SDC, anonymous, sure. And I don't even know how much a poster costs. So fail, dude. Like, if you get above 20, I'll be bullish again. But like where it is now, I mean, the potential for downside is like, look, what does it do historically below this level? Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. So it could go straight down again. It could lose 88% of its value again, and it wouldn't even be that weird. So, yeah, man, I thought like eventually it could do the thing. Oops. Right, it could rally to much higher levels. But it's trash right now. It's just at a 618, it's not good enough, I guess. Market participants want maybe lower prices. The oscillators don't look good either. So, no thanks to cake right now. No thanks. But above 20, yes. Below, no. It's very easy. Yeah, man. I mean, you're gonna have losers, dude. Like, not all these trash coins can pump, okay? Some have to fail and suck, all right? It's not like it didn't do it. This is a legendary trade setup, though, at one point. Okay. Yeah, FIL looks pretty good. It looks like it's trying to bottom out on the daily. Oh yeah, dude, I like FIL. Could be a position trade. Yep, for sure, man. Yes. So this is Class B bullish divergence. All right. Asset went through the same deep pullback, right? Complete reset. Created an M shape and rallied. Now it's sold off and lost again, like another crap load of value, right? From the low to the high, it lost about 88% of its value. And now it's like confirming the bottom here. This could be like a long on the daily. This is like, hey, trade setup, man. Begin the month. FIL will be your ticket. Just showed positive momentum the first time in over a week, I think. Yep. First time you've seen positive momentum since the 15th of October. And it's on the RSI too. You are making the same low, literally the same low with higher levels on the oscillators. That is exhaustion from market participants, right? The sellers that were here. They cannot push this price down anymore, so it's time to relent. That looks like a very nice potential double bottom here that could be set up for much higher prices after losing. Again, it's at areas of value, 88% again. So first target from here is probably just going to be 73.89. Really not even that. I mean, you see it a couple times, but if you're going to trade it, I think you would just play it like a double bottom potential anyway, right? Right. I don't know if it's going to be, it'd be equitable to take profit at the neckline. Where is it? It's up 5% today. Go. We're like just having to stop below that low. Yeah, you're not going to be even close to equitable if you wanted to be strategic here. Right, like, dang, man, like, yeah, if you want, even, you just have to be tighter on the stop. Like, maybe below, like, forget the wicks, just the candle low close. You could be equitable. I don't think you could settle for anything anything lower than $96 here if you were going to try to long this asset. But I mean, that's, you would not even be able to have the stop below the wicks. You'd have to have it below just the candle low close, and you'd be banking on the divergence on the daily here. The good news is, like, you know, there's a lot of upside on it, man. It could be like, all right, that's one target, then it blasts through that like nothing. And I think your second target could be the candle high close back from September 5th, but straight up, straight down. Maybe your third target is 134, above that. Yep. So that is a way one could size up FIL. Okay. Right there, man. Right, and you see the reasoning behind it. Like, the sellers are exhausted. And where are they exhausted? It's not just, oh, sellers are exhausted randomly somewhere. No, sellers are exhausted at from your previous discernible swing low to high at an 88% retrace. That's the ticket. That's exactly where long should be taken, man. Unless you're taking a pure momentum trade, which happens. You can do that sometimes when things are just so freaking bullish that you just, like Bitcoin, if it's just in this insane run, you can only play like hidden bullish divergence because it's so powerful. So dude, yeah, we'll look at whatever that is. Sure, sounds like a lot of fun, right? So this is like just a way. Okay, so I'm just gonna publish it. This is like what you get in the Patreon, and like if you want trade setups and stuff, and you want education, you want to be connected to a premium community of traders. Patreon, best time to join is the 1st. So tomorrow, like, I know I've already like talked to a lot of people. There will be a massive influx of people joining the Patreon tomorrow. So because it's the 1st, and that's when the billing cycle starts. So if you want to join the Patreon, what I just did here, like that stuff's there all the time, right? So we would go with trend analysis because consecutive higher highs, higher lows, chart patterns potentially, and then technical indicators because it's divergence. It's a pretty good chart, man. Yep, not bad. Not bad, man. Great opportunity on FIL. All right. So the next one was Is it, Brad, does it actually outperform October historically? Is that like real news? Because I always thought October was the best. Maybe November? I mean, based on what I saw on that graphic, I could believe it. Yeah, November is unreal for Bitcoin when it's not an anomaly since 2012. Where like the only years where Bitcoin was down in November was after the bubble popped and we went through capitulation and the bottom happened after November, December, and then we went to from 33, 43 all the way to 14K, and then you had the COVID crash stuff, in which every market went bad, like dumped together in unison, everything. Okay, let's check out the next one. I mean, yeah, like Coin just, Scamwick, man, Scamwick. It looked like it never said shorter. Then it wasn't, but it just keeps making higher lows. Like, this is just something like someone holds and they long, they own it, and just, if it just keeps making these higher lows, man, it'll probably go to 230, 250 and beyond, man. It's freaking Litecoin. It's like, it's your typical nothing special about it. It's crap, but it's like everything else. Chug candy corn beer. I don't know, man. I don't have the wheel set up. Like, I've been just working all day on this and I don't have the wheel like set up, so I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm not even on the right I don't think I could literally get it right now. I don't even know how to do this. Wheel. Oh yeah, the wheel. Let's see if it works. There it is, but what would I do next? Spin wheel. That work? It works. Yeah. Wow. Got it. Get wrecked. You drink, dude. You drink your candy corn now. Get wrecked. Thank you. What's up, Simone, the new listener? Or do we have new people watching the stream? There's probably only like 5 people watching right now, right? I mean, seriously. Yeah, 900 people watching, something. Okay. It's like, oh, look, man. Halloween streams, no one cares. It's like, same thing, same turnout, always. It doesn't matter how much effort you put in. Right? It's like communism. I love it, dude. Okay. So Litecoin, it's about 195. You break 195, I think you're eventually going to 232. That'd probably be the big target. Then 245, 250, and then after that, like 315. So I think like that's your next area. I mean, 230, 250. If it can get above 195 again, it seems okay as long if Bitcoin goes to price discovery. Litecoin's nothing special. It's never been anything special. Congratulations on having faster transaction fees. That's about it. And it's like every other S coin on this market that is gonna like rise with Bitcoin. So if it's gonna rise, we look at inflection points. 230 will be the next one after 195. That's it, dude. Okay. The next one, I don't know. Yeah, it's some trash on Uniswap. Great. Okay, here's your joke. All right, cool, dude. Hey, I appreciate the contribution. I'm always grateful, but you get it right. It's like, who cares? There it is, man. Someone requested this for a joke, and I'm like, okay, it's not even that funny, is it? Okay, that's it, dude. Like, you know, when you request jokes, don't be surprised if I just look at it and I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe it goes to 0. Look at it. Like, how big of a joke is this? It just says 0. I can't do anything here.
Turtleneck and Shane sipping on a light beer. Go St. Michael coin.
So, Maiku, thanks, dude. Thank you, man. That was it. That was the last one. Yeah, but hey, at least out of those, we got FIL. I think that's a winner. FIL, man. So we go back to Bitcoin, and if this thing's truly broken out of a fractal wedge, like, look, we had a wedge, and at the bottom of the wedge, it back tested a major inflection point for the first time in history as support 3 different times locally, but it still held, and then you went to all-time highs from there, and now you're doing something extremely similar, where an old inflection point from history is being used as support for the first time in history again, just like earlier this year at another level, and it held. So it's like, if this, like, and it broke a supply line, and it looks like it's back tested or right around back testing that supply line, and we'll soon be testing a major inflection point from history looking left, which is right here. The old, at one time it was an all-time high from March 14th. You break that, there's very little price action, but straight up, straight down between 61.788 and 64.9. So that's something to pay attention to. We're almost there, chat. I mean, like, we got 6 minutes and 40 seconds until your highest monthly candle close of all time. Yep. So I guess we're just running out the clock here. Then I'll be on my merry way. Okay. And also 6 minutes until I unveil my superpower that you won't even believe, dude. Okay. We'll just switch it up a little bit. Being a better view of the space battle outside. You see all these scrubby allies, man. They think they got a chance, but they don't. Spoiler alert. Yeah, dude, storage went insane. Yep. Storage went berserk. Oh, we've had multiple assets that have gone berserk, and they've all been happening on different days. Band is up almost 15% today. GRT is up 12% today. A lot of coins are up, like, substantial amounts today. Yep. Storage, man. I mean, like, fell below the area, then got back above it, and then once it gets, it's all about, like, if you can just pay attention to the levels, one of these days it's going to get above that level, and then it goes, and then it went up to its highest level since April 1st. Hit a high of $3.15. Unreal, dude. So crazy. Storage. Yep. And guess what? You think it's the first one? It's not even the first one. It's not the second, third, fifth, 20th. And it certainly won't be the last. So you better be paying attention to all the critical levels on all the charts. Always be scanning. Always be looking at those charts, okay? All those charts. GRT probably going to 150 and beyond in time if you're patient, which that's been, hey, if you are patient, you're a GRT winner. If you weren't patient, you missed out, right? Because it did recently hit its highest level in multiple months since May. Just, I don't know, maybe like less than a week ago. 4 minutes, chat. 4 minutes. Yeah, so the question is on Ethereum. Will it, I mean, it's going to, it's like inevitable now. Like something insane would have to happen. Like, you know, in 3 minutes. I don't think it can happen physically. Like, I don't think the asset of Ethereum is going to close the daily below 41.79. It's not going to happen. Okay, I'm calling it. So it's about to have a successful backtest. A successful back test. Said storage was crap. It fell below the support, but then it got back above. Wow, I go on vacation, the asset gets back above the support, and I'm sorry, like, oh, Costas, you need me to hold your hand, and you don't understand what critical inflection points are, right? When assets like Cake fell below the critical support too, if it gets back above it, I love it. If the asset falls below it, I don't like it. So storage got back above that level while I was on a vacation. And when it got back above it, it spent a little time above it and then blasted off 50%. So, like, whatever, dude. Like, do you need me to do everything for you? Okay. Yeah, it still is probably crap, but, like, yeah, it's all about the inflection points, and it got back above it. Thanks for the 669 likes. And I think this is a big deal, man. Let's look at the monthly on Ethereum. Obviously going to be a bullish engulfing candle, highest level ever. Yeah, this is just a master candle right here. What an impulse. Started the month at right around $3,000, the entry of the trade setup, and now it's closing the month. How much is it up? Right, like 30% or something? 40%, my God, dude. You're good, Brad. Yeah, kind of insane. Not much you can really do, though. I mean, like, I guess you could. You could technically, on the monthly, go from that high from May to the low point. Yeah, your target's 5K. $5,000 is the next target on Ethereum, eventually. Traders have never even come close to settling up at this point on a monthly time scale. So we have less than 2 minutes now. History chat. History's upon us. Go to log scale for Bitcoin and watch it. So you're like hanging out with me and you're living history. So there you go. Yeah, Kraten got in. He got in storage. Doge is long and strong. You don't care about Doge because of how bullish it is, and one's like has conviction on that, and they just long it and hold it until much higher prices. So that's the same thing. Thanks, dude. But maybe we'll look at it after Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin confirms history. All right. $30 seconds. So just remember, on Cake, yeah, it's terrible below like whatever, 20 bucks or whatever. And if it's above it, it's bullish. You have to get back bullish on it. You pay attention, scan. Don't rely on me for everything. Like whoever that guy was, my God, dude. Like, oh, I can't even go on vacation and new things develop. Hey, 3 days goes by, three days of data appears. There it is, chat. The highest candle close of all time is confirmed on Bitcoin. One sec. Oh, we did it, man. We did it. So, I guess historically one of the best months, if not the best month ever, is here. Yes, it is here. November. Daily was pretty meh, you know. But hey, look, I mean, couldn't someone just like visualize where it's at, what it's back testing? Isn't it just like it's a falling wedge, man? Or like not a wedge, but on the 4 hour it kind of looks like it. But it's almost like, is it a bull flag? Maybe bull flag and it broke out and it's back tested. Okay, it's a very plausible argument based on what it looks like. And it's all above this level, man. Anything above this whole 57, 58K level is bullish. You have to be bullish. Below it, you probably go into 53K, but above it could be price discovery. Who knows when? Anytime you're above this level and you hold it, and even when you confirm it like you just recently did a few days ago, insane things can happen. So just be prepared. Just know, very good stuff. And nice consolidation after a really big impulse. Yep. All right. All right, chat. It's time to finally, once and for all. You see all these scrubs behind me? It's time to destroy them. Oh my god, dude. They're dead. What the? Oh my god, dude. What is happening? Get out of here. Sorry, man. This is what happens when you're new at this stuff. Like, the scene is so new, man. It's all this is new. Sorry, dude. Gosh dang it, man. You hear that power? It's on the Garley XL. I'm raging, dude. I'm raging. Okay. So, good stream, chat. Good stream. God, I gotta just get better. I have no muscle memory on my stream deck. It's just not easy, man. But you could think it's easy, I guess. So, dang, man, I don't even... Chaylin, you know we don't even have an outro, right? Do we? I guess that was it, but like... Thanks for watching screen. We don't. How did we forget that, man? Oh my god. Terrible. I don't even know how to exit, okay, chat? No clue how to exit. Anyone know? No. Okay, I'm just gonna end it, I guess. So thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for whoever you are out there that bought the 13 NFTs in one shot. Thank you. Holy crap. And hey, if you're gonna remarket them, do your thing, man. That's how it works. So I'm just gonna literally end. So until next time. Respect the T.